So in this video, I would like to show you how can we create the domain trust between the two different domains. On my left hand side of the screen is a domain controller. It's controlled domain called esm01.local. On the right hand side is for the esm02.local. And both domain controllers' name and the IP addresses can be identified from the screen. First of all, we need to create the DNS record for both domains to allow the two domain controllers communicate each other. So on the left hand side, ESM01, we go to the DNS manager and then create a conditional forwarders. Right click it, click new conditional forwarder. Here we put DNS domain name is ESM02, which is another domain's name. And then we put IP address, which is another domain controller's IP. Enter. We got kind of the error, but we can ignore this error. It doesn't matter. And we do the exactly same thing on the right hand side domain controller. We go to DNS, right click conditional forwarder, add a new. And in this case, we need to put the esm01.local here and the IP address of the esm01's domain controller. Again, we got error and we can ignore the error for now. So for the evaluation, if we go open a DOS prompt from the left hand side domain, which is esm01, we ping esm02.local, we should be able to do it. Right. So now let's go to open the Active Directory domain and trust to create a trust between the two domains. We right click the existing domain and then click Properties, click Trust, click New Trust, and in the New Trust Wizard, click Next, put the another domain's domain name, so esm02.local here, and of course we want to create the first trust rather than the external trust. So two-way, of course if you wish, you can create a one-way trust as well. And we select both domains for that. For now, provide domain admin user credentials for esm02.local, which is right hand side domain's admin username and the password. Click Next. It's voice wide authentication for both, and then next. Of course, I would like to confirm outgoing trust. Also, I would like to confirm the incoming trust. Next. Finish. After that, we can see the trust has been created. So now let's come back to the esm02. If we open the Active Directory domain and the trust, right click the existing domain properties, the trust tab, we can see the esm01 has been created here as well. It's automatically created. So for the evaluation, we create a folder on the esm01.locals, and now we share this folder. Let's see how can we share this folder to esm02. We click Sharing tab, Advanced Sharing this folder and give the particular permission, add the permission. From this location, we need to change this to esm01.local. So before we create this trust, this option was not there, but after that, we can actually manage the user from the esm02.local. If we click OK, put user account which created in the esm02 domain. Click check name, so this user is actually identified here. And we click OK and give a full permission. So now let's try to access the shared resource from the esm01.local.